Hello folks, I'll try to keep this unboxing brief today, partly because I've got an Ocado delivery due. I haven't got much space left on my SD card, and well, what I'm about to show you won't need much explanation, hopefully. This is a machine that I remember seeing in catalogues from the 70s onwards. But I was just a baby in a cot, obviously, in the 70s. My mother made me a mobile with vacuum cleaners over the bed. No, she didn't, but that would have been a good idea. Well, very well packed. And this looks like a broadsheet. Or is it? Oh no, it's not. This is the Sentinel, wherever that's from, I'm not sure. Here we have a metal handle with some light rusting, which should come off with a Brillo pad and metal polish. Here we have another handle, which I expect will have some light rusting as well, yes. And here we have another box, a box within a box. And here we go, I've got my box cutter. Come on, let's make this quick. There we are. Right, here we have handle, and here we have, whoops, that bit's come off, and here we have a light, easy electric carpet sweeper. Yeah, I've never had one, never seen one in real life, and I think it was something I was contemplating saving up my pocket money to buy, but I never did. I think it went round that way. Right, which is which? I think this. Hang on. Now the handle has got a hook on the top. Does it just push in? I wonder. Ah, is it? Hang on folks, I think this could be it. Have I worked it out? Yes, I think so. So, that must be the lower cord hook. So this part must screw in. Yeah, these were sold in catalogues, Argos, other mail order catalogues. And basically, I've never seen one, I've never handled one. It's an electric carpet sweeper, so basically, right, yes, I'm not sure if it's that side, hang on, no, that way. So basically it's got a little electric motor, and I read somewhere that it has a Moulinex motor in it. I don't know if that's true. This is branded Light and Easy. You could buy Light and Easy vacuum cleaners as well. I think they were Hot Points. Hot Point made them with the same butterfly logo, 2 butterflies. Trying to do it by hand quickly. It should be enough just to show you it in action. Okay, let me just get rid of this box. It's annoying me. Let's throw it in the pile. And that's handy. Oh, that's good, isn't it? You press down, so it does stay like that. The unit doesn't flop down. You do have to press here, and it moves up and down in order for you to recline it. You might need a bit of oiling, and then I can pop on the handle, which, oh dear, probably needs this. Yeah, I thought I could get away with it, but I'm going to have to get a screwdriver, folks. Well, I didn't need a screwdriver after all. It was another of those fittings that you just push in. Not sure how I take it out. Oh yes, there's a little doobry at the back of the handle that you push in to remove it. So that's locked in place. Let's have a quick look at the plug. Very short mains cable. I'm not sure. That is very short. I wonder if it's been replaced or shortened. Quite an old plug, but because it's got insulated pins, it's probably a bit newer. Okay, we'll have a quick look at the rating plate at the back here. So here we go, Light and Easy, Consumer Products Limited, 240 volts, 100 watts, 50 hertz, type LES1, for spares ring 0425 470 947, made in England. Here's the bottom of this electric sweeper in what I would consider tidy condition. We've got, well, 8 wheels really, 4 sets of 2 wheels, and a wooden brush roll and very decent brushes. I mean, this looks like it's hardly been used. Look at it. Because I expect to try and buy a new brush roll for this will be nigh on impossible. I wonder if belts are needed, or this could take a toothed belt. So I assume we gain access to whatever sort of container is holding the dirt. Let's just pull the cable out of the way. Off comes the cover. There's no hint here of any date stamp. Well, that is different, isn't it? Wow. So we've got a bag. This is where the dirt gets swept into the bag from. It's quite high up, isn't it? I wonder how it works. It must just flick the dirt up, I suppose. We have a belt cover. So I expect I could get some sort of belt that would fit. Tiny motor must be in here. So out comes this bizarre bag. It's because this doesn't have airflow as such. I don't suppose this bag is porous. I won't take it all out, but obviously that bag comes off to empty. I expect you can wash it too. Okay, well, did it go? That's it, that's how it went. I'm going to turn this bad boy on. In fact, I'm going to where is the on-off switch? I wonder if it turns on when you recline the handle. Hopefully it's not going to blow up. Right. Let's see, shall we? If it's going to turn on. Wow, that is lovely. Very, very quiet. Ideal if you want to sweep up your crumbs without disturbing the neighbours. Wonder if it'll work on this plush carpet. That is quiet. Really not much noisier than a manual carpet sweeper. Well, it's very, very nice views. Not much grooming action. It's very short though. I'm having to stoop. It is very, very light. This I think would be suitable for an elderly person of the time who just wanted a quick sweeper. Maybe an elderly person that would have had a carpet sweeper back in the day and might have seen this and thought, that will take the back-breaking work out of sweeping carpets because it's got a little motor in. I'm going to put some dirt down and see how effective this light and easy cleaner is. Rather a lot of dirt. I'm not holding out much hope, but you never know, do you? Okay, here goes. Well, I'm flabbergasted. My ghast hasn't been this flabbered for, well, quite a while. Now, because I've put some green sand in this fairly deep pile carpet, there is traces of green sand, but even some of my mains powered and state-of-the-art cordless machines leave a bit of sand. That is amazing. Certainly it would be ideal as a carpet sweeper replacement. I can see this being used now. I mean, just make it cordless. Just make it cordless. You could easily put this room in there for a battery. Put some LED lights on the front. Everyone likes the LEDs. And it would make an ideal little machine for sweeping up after your dinner party. Well, I'll try and get the rest, well, I'll get the surface dirt up and I'll have to go over with a mains pan vacuum later, because the sand will start making its way to the base of the carpet if I don't get it up quick. But for surface dirt, very, very good. Well, this little electric light and easy carpet sweeper has really surprised me. I can't believe how well it's cleaned. I went over the carpet a few times and all the visible dirt has gone, including the sand, but I suspect some of the sand has made its way to the base of the carpet, so I'll get something else for that. Let's see how messy it will be to empty, shall we? Ooh, well, yeah, it's a little bit messy in there. What's the easiest way of doing it? Possibly tilting it back. Ah, yes, look, some dirt's got out, but then in a manual carpet sweeper that would happen. And obviously this is a lot of dirt, isn't it? To pick up in one go. It's surprising how well it cleans and how it manages to get even fairly heavy dirt into this bag, considering how high up the debris is. Which way is it? I think, I've forgotten, folks. Is it this way on? That way. That way. Yeah, it's a bit messy. I mean, you can, of course, you can buy electric sweepers, so I suppose this has been superseded. G-Tech, I'm sure, do one still, and I think Shark still do an electric sweeper. So basically this is sort of like one of the ancestors of the electric sweepers you can buy now. Now, how did it go on? I think I've done something wrong here, folks. I don't know. Was it just like that? I can't remember really. I'll have to watch back. I'll have to watch my own video to see how I did it. I thought it was this way. Yes, I think it just goes like that. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Bit of a mess now. I'm going to, just to finish off. Well, before I finish off, I'll have to pause and work out how to put this on. I'm going to try and pick up this huge pile. Well, that was a job and a half. I'm not sure if you're supposed to take this bag piece off. I don't know if you're supposed to just empty it out the front, but I've eventually got it back in place, I think, if this cover goes on. Yes, it does. Okay, finishing off the video. I don't think it's going to work, but you never know. Got a nice big pile here. Let's see if the light and easy can gobble it up. Well, there you go, folks. That's the end of today's video on the light and easy electric carpet sweeper. A little lightweight, very quiet device that certainly exceeded my expectations of it. So you can never judge a book by its cover. I thought this would be pretty mediocre, but in the end it certainly performs better, I would say, than a manual carpet sweeper. If you've any comments or questions about this little electric sweeper, please comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So until the next time, it's goodbye and thanks for watching.